Republican chairman of the House Intelligence and House Oversight Committees are asking Secretary of State John Kerry to fire an official who was once a key aide to Hillary Clinton. You heard Carl mention it there. Kerry says no. This comes as the FBI is releasing documents indicating that aide tried to improperly influence the Bureau's investigation into the email scandal. Chief Intelligence Correspondent Catherine Herridge has tonight's report.
The FBI records make clear that Patrick Kennedy, one of Secretary Clinton's trusted lieutenants, wanted to do a deal with the FBI over the classification of Clinton emails, something the agent starkly termed a quid pro quo.
I think it's corruption. I think it's manipulation. I think it's against the law, and it certainly goes to the intent. Somebody should have been prosecuted for this.
According to the newly released FBI interviews known as 302s, Kennedy and an FBI agent discussed a swap. The FBI would downgrade a highly sensitive Clinton email to unclassified, and in return, the Bureau would get coveted slots for agents overseas. Quote, redacted indicated he had been contacted by Patrick Kennedy, who had asked his assistance in altering the email's classification in exchange for a quid pro quo. At a follow-up meeting with intelligence agency reps, the documents show Kennedy was determined to shield the emails from public release. Quote, Kennedy spent the next 15 minutes debating the classification of the email and attempting to influence the FBI to change its markings.
It wasn't some simple mistake that Hillary Clinton said it was. This is a concerted effort by a number of people to manipulate what was given to Congress, make sure that it never saw the light of day, and support Hillary Clinton.
The email dealt with the 2012 Benghazi terrorist attack, where 4 Americans, Ambassador Chris Stevens, Foreign Service Officer Sean Smith, and former Navy SEALs Ty Woods and Glenn Doherty were killed. The FBI official responsible for classifying records said, quote, state has an agenda, which involves minimizing the classified nature of the Clinton emails in order to protect state interests and those of Clinton.
Is that in keeping with the high ethical standards of the State Department?
We, Pat Kennedy, all of us at the State Department are going to make their case as best they can. That's called interagency exchange and the kind of discussions that we carry out all the time.
You're saying the FBI agent either got it wrong or is lying in this 302?
As I understand this, Catherine, this was any idea or any really assertion that this was somehow tit for tat or a quid pro quo exchange of in that manner really, frankly, is insulting.
While the email's classification was never changed, legal experts said today even the discussion of a backroom deal violates federal law.